You need to create more than you consume. And I know you've heard this before because everyone's like, create more than you consume, stop scrolling, create more than you consume. But I'm here to tell you how to actually do it, because most people don't tell you how to actually do it and the things that are causing you to not create more. It's your girl Pearl. I'm your next bestie coach that's going to help you change your life. Now listen, when I say create more than you consume, you have to ask yourself, what are the barriers getting in the way of you creating? And I actually want you to answer that. Like, sit down and answer that. What are the barriers? You're scrolling too much? You're not prioritizing it? You're not putting in your calendar? Whatever it might be. And look at that, and you need to create a plan to remove the barriers. So for me, for example, I know that I need to create more than I consume. So literally the moment that I get home from the gym, because I have my patterns, you gotta look at your day and what works for you. After I get home from the gym, I'm like, I need to create. So I literally make myself a smoothie. I'm standing in front of my camera right now, and I'm like, I'm gonna stand here and create content before I even get on social media. That's my rule, it's my standard. Now, we need to make things harder to do. The things that you don't want to do, you gotta make them harder to do. You can use different apps to block different social media things. You can set intentions, you can do the mindset work, but the real thing here is finding the root cause of why you're not creating. And this is the work that I love to do with people, because it's not necessarily about, oh, I just need to get off social media or stop scrolling or tell myself I'm gonna post. There's a deeper reason why you're not creating and not posting and not showing up the way you want to. And usually it's rooted in some past programming, some old patterns, some wounds, some traumas, and some of the things that your brain is trying to keep you stuck in. And this is where I come in, where we need to do deeper work into understanding what fears are coming up, what in the body is holding you back on a subconscious level. So once you understand that, you can then create the barriers, like we're talking about, removing the barriers and making it very easy, right? But we have to work on a deep subconscious level with the body and the mind to get yourself on board, to not thinking that you creating content, that you having your voice put out there, you being seen is not a threat. Your body has to know that you being seen, you creating content, you doing the things is not a threat. Okay, and that is the biggest piece most people don't talk about. Because the reason you're not doing a thing is because there's some sort of perceived threat that your brain and body is seeing in the action you're going to take. And so until we actually get to that root, you're not going to create more than you consume. Okay, because there's a deeper root there. So if you want to get under this root and create more than you consume and actually get your voice out there, we got to go a little bit deeper. And if you want to do this with me, I have a free session for you to get you understanding more about your inner barriers and I call them your unique imprints. They're holding you back.